I guess you can go ahead and give me a check. Give me a streetwise.
Streetwise, okay. Let me pull up a character sheet. Give me a second.
Let's see. Why don't you give me a? Yeah, I'd say go ahead and give me streetwise, something like that. Because you guys are, yeah, he doesn't, So, yeah, he just basically says, he just doesn't feel. It's not that he doesn't trust you guys. He just doesn't, he just doesn't want to.
Oh yeah, we just met.
Community
we just met,
secrets.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't no big thing. Don't worry about it, James.
Don't worry about it, man.
So yeah, we probably go take you up on that offer. Go check out Mr. Michael. If there's nothing else we can do at the moment.
Well,
sure,
Yeah,
we'd
we'd
like
like
to
to be
see
able
how he
to-
hunts down these deer.
Compensate you for all that you've done for us, at least.
It's not a problem. One of the reasons why I came over here is that I'm going to go ahead and put you guys in the old Snyder house and let Father Kenneth have his house back, and until I'm going to put you over there temporarily. I mean, the place is clean. There's no infected over there. There's no weapons over there, so you're not going to have to worry about the kids finding any guns.
I assume there's no Snyders around.
No, No, I'll tell you what. Mr. Snyder was a pretty serious a gun advocate, and actually a lot of the guns that we have out of our gun cache actually were from his place. So I don't even know if all these weapons were legal. Some of these things I don't know, but he was a staunch gun advocate, that's for sure. But you guys, the house doesn't have any electricity, but there's we do put
The
people over
Constitution
there.
says it's legal.
That is there a constant? Does the Constitution mean anything anymore? It's got some old
Does legal mean
lanterns.
anything anymore?
There's some oil over there to keep the kerosene lanterns burning, and the doors locked, the windows locked, all that good stuff. That's a bonus. So.
Well, we appreciate it, James. I think
Yeah, let's check
we'll
it
go
out.
ahead and settle in there before checking out old Michael. Then I guess.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Now, James, if you...
Yeah.
I am quite skilled in repairs.
What kind of repairs? Just like general construction, or what, Jack?
Anything but air conditioners.
Really,
You're,
I
you're,
was just surprised back then.
you're,
I was
you're,
just surprised.
you're getting around pretty gingerly, though, Jack. What happened? I noticed you're limping pretty bad. What happened?
I had to take off a part of my...
You had to. What happened? What did you do?
He had a
Step on the nail
boo-boo,
or something?
and we needed to cut his foot off before it got infected.
A
Yeah.
boo boo. What happened?
A part I thought he wasn't turned yet, and turned out he just turned when I
You
was
got
close
bit
by.
by one of those things?
Yep, he took one into my toes.
Are you? You're not infected, are you?
No, it's been days ago.
No,
That's why I
it's been
cut the foot
days
off,
ago,
so it wouldn't
and
get...
we've cut off the part that was bitten immediately, so...
All right. Well, wow, man. That. Sorry to hear that.
But, so I can still move around, and I can still do repairs, so... If
I
you
wanted
need
to
some
take it off at
repairs,
the knee, but it turned out okay at the foot.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't know anybody that has been bitten by one of those things and has actually lived to tell about it. So I thought once you were bit, you were pretty much a goner.
Well, apparently it travels through the bloodstream before it makes an effect, so if you cut it off before it gets,
It's like snake poison. If you suck out the venom, I think you'll be all right. There, James. I don't know if I would want to suck out
I
the
don't think it's
zombie,
so, no.
but
I
yeah.
think it also depends on Well, you have been bitten.
Yeah, if you get bit, try to get bit on one of the extremities. Don't get bit on the neck or nothing, I would say, James.
So Father Kenneth comes back in. He says, Father Kenneth comes back in with a couple old plastic Walmart bags, and he hands a bag out to Father Kenneth. Says, "Hey, I got some more stuff from you from the storage cache, and here's some soap and some toothpaste and some toothbrush. Don't worry, they ain't been used though. They were all in this like big old."
Beggars can't be
Yeah.
choosers, Father.
Well,
I'll use your toothbrush if I have to.
Yeah, there's a big old box of toothbrushes that was found at an old dentist office that we found back in the town. So there's a hairbrush and man, it's a couple other odds and ends for the kids and stuff, some vitamins and whatnot. So they had old farmhouse over there. It's still got running water. I'm not sure how much longer it's going to last. So, and James says, yeah, we don't know how much longer it's going to last, but it is clean. And there's sort of like a hand pump, an old type of hand pump well on the back. So if you do lose pressure and if the water does really kind of just dissipate to nothing, then try giving that hand pump a couple good whacks and see if that'll get the water going again. And then Jeff says, Jeff says over to the father or to James, says, "You wouldn't happen to have a pack of cigarettes, would you?" And man, Caitlin looks at him just like, yeah, she's not too happy. She gives him a pretty tough stare, and then actually,
Wait, who? Sorry.
Jeff
Character. Who asked for that?
Jeff asked for
Jeff
cigarettes.
asked for a cigarette.
Yeah, Jeff asked for a pack of cigarettes. He says, "You wouldn't happen to have a pack of cigarettes?" And James says, "Yeah, actually I do." And he pulls out a pack of cigarettes and hands it over to him, and it's a generic pack, those 305s, whatever they are, and
they're not making this anymore.
What making what? What, the cigarettes?
Packs of cigarettes.
Well, they're not really making a whole lot of nothing. I don't think. So.
Well, there's renewable resources and then there's finite resources, and you're looking at one of them.
Yeah, Sam, you are
far more
impress
valuable
me, Sam.
as a trade item.
Yeah, Sam, with the trade stuff again. Sam, you're rather savvy.
Oh, well, my mom and dad, before they decided to eat each other, they were preppers.
Okay. Yeah, I think now is the best time to consider quitting, Jeff.
Hey, this is, well, if you got to put up with what I got to put up, yeah, a cigarette once in a while is pretty nice.
Your expression.
Yeah,
Can we have separate rooms?
She just kind of just shakes her head, So James says, "We'll go ahead and he kind of breaks everything up, the two stairs, and says, "Yeah, let's go ahead and get you guys over to the farmhouse.
Good call.
Get some rest, and we'll discuss things. I'm going to discuss things with the community." And he says the only reason why they're doing this is because we can thank the Raiders for that, because ever since we've had Raiders on our doorsteps the last month or so, the group seems to be a little bit more on edge, and plus you haven't really got to meet a whole lot of people. I mean, you're just getting here, so within the last couple hours, but you guys, like I said, you guys seem like an honest group. I mean, you have children too, and the father says, "Yep, they got children, so yeah, they're good in my boat, and I vouch for them."
Man, you solid. I give the
We could have been
a
carrying
fist
them
bump,
around
baby.
for food for later.
Yeah, James says, "I don't think you're
Or
holding them
trade.
up for human shields or anything." So I don't think a group of people with 3 children are going to be looking for trouble. Just to keep those kids out of harm's way. But but hey, if you think the world was messed up before it happened, I'm sure it's even a lot more messed up now. So.
No doubt, especially with things running around eating folks, James.
Yep.
Well, when you have people with no laws and plenty of needs, things do get crazy.
And a lot of bullets too out there. At least still.
Right.
I wish I knew where they all were.
So James takes you over to the farmhouse. You know, the sun's now, starting to pretty much go down. It is now now nighttime. And father, father's with him as
I'm
well.
scared.
And they light a couple of the
Hold my
kerosene
hand,
lamps
Sam.
for you guys. And from what you guys can see, the house is fully furnished. It's a beautiful old style farm, 3-story tall type of living. It's pretty nice. Third story, of course, he tells you the third story is an attic, so
Okay.
there's really not much in there. I mean, you're welcome if somebody wants to sleep up there. So, and then he kind of looks over at Jeff and says, "So when you're in a doghouse for smoking later on tonight, you can probably go ahead," and he kind of chuckles. You'll be able to sleep in the attic, no problem at all. And then Caitlin says, "Yeah, that's where he'll be sleeping tonight." Sort of like with a
Oh
very
my!
dagger-piercing look as she kind of looks over at him.
So we let them have the second floor. Easy access to the attic. Got
Yeah,
it.
and the there's a basement, dirt floor, just a couple empty tables and whatnot. And it looks like pretty much everything, even the walls, have already been stripped of pictures and whatnot. And out in a sort of like the family area, there's a couple stacks of portraits, pictures and frames and whatnot. And that's of you kind of looked at, it says Snyder, of like a group of 4 people, probably the Snyder family in front of their, Snyder family farm sign that's, out on the road where you guys came in, with a man and his wife and probably a teenage boy and a younger boy.
Okay.
So as you guys are
And
doing
this house is within the compound as well, right?
no, it's not. It's on the
Okay.
outskirts. It's sort of like
All right.
there's a field between Hirschbeck and the farm. So
Okay.
It's at one. You had 3 roads. One leading to the to the compound. I believe one was going towards the farm, and one was towards a church.
that's right. You got it.
If we're outside of the gates, guys, we want to keep the lights out and
Yeah.
fires off
Exactly.
and the
Exactly.
sound
Sam.
down.
Yeah.
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 Indeed.
Well, James,
But he
will
said
tell
the
you,
doors
you
and windows
shouldn't-
and everything
yeah,
locked, so we'll be
everything
all
locked.
right.
You shouldn't have any kind of problems. We've a couple of the other families that have come here, looking to stay in the community. We've let them stay here the night before, but we still have a couple houses left in the community. So if everything goes all right and the community doesn't mind having you, then you'll end up with one of the remaining 5 houses that we have. Maybe we can even get you guys into 2 separate houses, maybe for one for Jeff and his wife, and maybe one for you guys. So but we still have I think 5 or 6 houses left. So
Oh, you done more than enough, James.
Okay.
We're gonna settle in. We're gonna settle in for the night, I guess. Lock these doors, and we'll see you in the morning, I guess, man.
well, I
Yep.
reckon I'll see y'all later then. Sleep good, and like I said, welcome again. It's good to have some nice folks around here that aren't trying to hold you up at gunpoint. It's pretty nice.
Right.
Father will be cooking breakfast bright and early in the morning, so be ready for some good breakfast.
We'll be there with bells on, man.
Hope you guys like
Good to be here,
eggs.
James.
So we usually have eggs every week. So tomorrow's egg day, so it's a good thing.
Ooh.
Remember the last
So,
time I
yeah.
eat an egg, man?
So
Man.
you guys shut the door. You can already see Jeff and Caitlin. They're already heading up the the stairs. They're pretty much claiming they're claiming 2 of the bedrooms, and they're going to put the kids in one, and their kids Barbara and Selena. And she
Samantha,
also
don't you want to go with them?
yeah, she says that's a great idea, Sam. You can sleep with Barbara and Selena and Samantha. She says okay. They're nice. We play dollies and stuff. So they all of them, they all skedaddle up there, and there you go. She says, I hope you don't disapprove of me offering you know, the room to Sam like that. I hope you don't mind, Sam. Is that okay?
Oh, that's wonderful.
All right. All right.
Lord, guys. Very eventful day, man. These
Why do I have
people,
a feeling that Jeff's going to end up in the barn?
well, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with Jeff and them. I'm just glad we got somewhere where we ain't got to put up with them no more. Well, put up with them less anyways. Seemed like
I heard that,
him and
Keyshawn.
Caitlin
No.
don't get along too well from what I gather.
Well, being stuck in a house together for what, months?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
about
could
4 or
probably
5
get on
months.
each other's nerves after a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The only-
but still, Jeff is very trigger happy as well. I just don't know if we want to remain associated with them folks much longer. Maybe we can pawn Samantha off to them and be done with her too.
God.
Oh,
They look like
Dee
the
Dee.
family type.
Didi, we don't want to. Remember, Samantha's special.
Oh yeah, that's right. All right, I keep forgetting that mess. Yeah, y'all said she was some sort of a super soldier or something, right?
Oh,
No,
she's been
that's
bitten,
Sam.
and well, no, Samantha.
She's
One
supposed
of
to
the
be
doctors
immune.
examined her and says that she's immune.
Out of character. Do I know that already, or?
We talked about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked
That's
about
been
it.
talked about openly. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, I suppose you're right, Sammy, but God, she's a pain in the ass, man.
Well, at least she's not big.
And at least she's willing to kill, I suppose.
You guys can hear Jeff and Caitlin starting to argue a little bit. Of course,
Oh,
it's
God.
muffled, you know. God damn it, give us a. And then you hear a door slam. You know, you hear a door slam.
Whoa.
Poof, and then you hear, yeah, I'll be up in the attic in case you need me, honey. And he kind of emphasizes honey. I'll be up in the attic if you need me, honey. And then he slams the door, poof, and then you can hear him walking up the next flight of stairs and closing the door behind him.
I don't think it's going well between those two.
You think, yeah, right? I don't know. I could
Well,
care
at least
less,
they've
to be honest
stopped.
with you. Yeah.
If it goes on, we're gonna have to go tie them up and gag them. I don't want them.
Right.
I don't want them attracting zombies.
It's like a zombie dinner bell, ain't it, Sam?
Right.
All right. So, what's down here on the ground floor? I look around.
Like I said, the place is fully furnished. You know, it's a 2-story house, 3rd story being the attic where Jeff is at. And
Is there any bedrooms on the ground floor?
yeah,
Okay.
there's 3 rooms up top. There's 2 rooms on the bottom floor too. So sort of like there's sort of like a sitting room actually that you can actually sleep some of the people. And then there's you know, furniture, you know, nice furniture that people can grab and sleep on also.
Now, I'm
Well,
gonna make
maybe-
sure all the doors is locked. You take one side of the house, Sam. I take the other. We
No,
lock
I'm
the
going to
windows
do more
and
than
doors.
check the doors. I mean, this was a gun nut's house. There's probably some stashes somewhere here hidden that
Some
they
secret
probably didn't
stash.
find. So I'm
Alright.
going to check out walls and cabinets and floor panels and the basement.
All right.
Desks,
Yeah, I was
bookcases.
I was going to check out if there was anything in the basement. Maybe he had like a room where you could open up guns.
Well, there's a
Yeah,
basement.
To clean
we should
them
go
up,
together
so-
though anyway, just
Yeah,
in case.
There's a basement down below, like I said. You know,
The
James
dirt
had shown
floor.
me- Yeah, dirt floor. Sam, you can go ahead and give me your notice check if you'd like to go ahead and give me a notice check. Everything appears to be pretty well stripped clean. All the cupboards are bare. Actually smells of like a sort of like what a new house would smell like with nothing in it. You know what I mean? I mean, even though there is furniture and whatnot. But yeah, Sam, you know you find a couple in like the room, you find like a little false little kick panel at the base of the floor.
Whoa.
All that stuff is empty. Everything has already been pretty much been ransacked and found. In the bottom, like I said, there's a couple, made tool benches out of pieces of wood, plywood, and 2x4s and whatnot, and all that stuff's empty. Empty gun safe. Can't move the gun safe. Gun safe is like probably 1,000 pounds. So
Whoa.
it's it's on the floor.
Yeah, these guys in this community, they have like some good scavenging skills.
Yeah, it seems like with all the
Yeah,
damn
it seems
supplies
like.
they got, Sam. No
I
doubt.
found hidden spots, and they're cleaned out too.
Yeah, you found a couple spots in what appears to be like an office with a couch, so you can also use that to get some R&R as well. But all the cupboards are stripped. All the drawers are stripped out. There's a couple closets, nothing in them, no clothes, no blankets, nothing really, nothing. This place has been stripped out.
Right on.
The community's definitely taken full on advantage of emptying out the Snyder farmhouse. That's for sure.
Right.
Everything
Well,
but the
plop
pictures.
down on the couch then, Dave.
All right, sure,
And face to the door, if I can.
sure. You guys have a great
Yeah,
night
go to
rest.
rest on
Anyone
both
else
also.
have anything else they want to do before they turn in for the night? You guys setting up any watches or anything like that? James did tell you that they do have a border watch that travels around the border of the housing community, and it does pass by the farm. So he says you guys will be able to have a good night's sleep.
Well, me and Sam always sleep with one eye open, Dave. So
Yeah, it's up to you guys.
I'll take a morning watch if anyone wants to stay up later.
Well, I can stay up now a little bit and maybe Diddy during the night.
you crackers go ahead. I'm going to sleep. If y'all want me to watch, wake me up. I'm going to lay down.
Alright, I'm gonna crawl up in a recliner.
Well, I will take the first watch then.
I'll take the morning watch, gets me up whenever.
You guys do that. I'm going to lay down here on the couch. It's close in proximity to Sam as I can.
You guys are yawning like that. You're making me wanting to crawl into my bed and turn on my lights and go to bed, Willie. Listen to that. Alright, so the night goes by. You hear a couple.
Got a belly full of deer
Yeah,
burger,
man.
man. I'm feeling good.
Had some deer venison, some burgers, and some nice weighty
Got my
starchy bread.
Adidas tracksuit on and shit. My Kmart special.
Oh my god.
Is he Russian now?
Yeah.
So the next morning comes. The sun
Okay.
rises over the over the forest off in the background.
Damn. This is some damn eggs. Sound good right about now, guys.
You covering your mouth when you do that also sounds good. You're making me yawn.
Sorry about that. Sorry. This is one of the best nights sleep we've had in a lot. Well, I myself have had since we had the damn cat stew buffet.
Yeah, that was a good night.
Oh no, I slept. I slept fine in that man cave thing we had.
Yeah, well, that was a memorable night, too, Sammy. I can say it.
And you guys can hear some water running, and as you kind of walk past the bathroom, you can see Caitlin in there. She's washing all the kids' faces and getting them to brush their teeth and whatnot, and escorting them out, shooing them out of the bathroom and telling them to get ready and whatnot. So everybody's able to have their nice alone bathroom time, and Caitlin says, "Oh, I tried to get the children out of there before you guys woke up, and anyway, the bathroom is all yours." And then Jeff comes stumbling down the stairs. He seems to be walking a little gingerly. He stretches a couple times. And says, "Oh, back is killing me. He says, oh, and then he says to Caitlin, he kind of stretches a little bit and says, I sure could use a back rub right now. And then she just kind of walks away from him. And kind of funny.
You might want to take a pillow and blanket up to the attic now for later.
Yeah.
Just because I
wanted a
smoked
cigarette.
one cigarette.
Right.
You know, I think I've earned. I haven't had a cigarette in 5 months, and I think I've earned the right to smoke one goddamn cigarette in 5 months.
If you've gone 5 months without, I would say save that cigarette for
Well, that's what
how
she
much
says.
food or ammo that could buy.
No, she didn't say that, but she said, well, if you haven't smoked for all these months, why start now? But hey, you know, all I
Well,
wanted was
I
one
don't think you're
cigarette.
going to die of lung cancer, to be honest. But
sometimes
I think cigarettes could be worth a lot more than what you got out of
I'm
it.
not worried about the worth. I mean, we're here at a pretty good area right now. I think we should maybe hang out here and not move on. And Caitlin actually sticks her head around the corner and says, well, that's the most intelligent thing you've said in the last month. She says, yeah. She goes, I don't suggest we move on. Not yet, anyways. I know that. I know that
We don't have to operate as a group here. Everyone is free to make their own decisions.
Yeah,
Of course.
yeah.
That's very true. We are definitely not a group, but I mean we have been through quite a bit the last couple days, and I'd figure maybe we would maybe kind of stick around together for a little while. I mean it does like you had said, Sam. I think if I'm quoting you correctly, groups are always stronger in larger numbers or something like that. I think you're the one that said that, yeah. But I mean, I'm all for finding the proper civilization and trying to get Samantha to where she needs to go. But
I'm not trying to not convince you. I'm just trying to say you don't need to convince us if you want to stay.
I don't want to stay permanently. No, but I just think that the kids need a little bit more rest and food. I mean, Samantha's she's in worse shape than my two girls, and which actually she was from a nutrition standpoint. Yeah, she was. So, but yeah, she says she definitely wants to move on, but not right now.
Yeah, we don't even know the situation here yet. Anyways, guys, I mean, these people seem legit, but yeah, we don't really know much about them yet. The whole mystery of not being ate by zombies and shit, there's more to that than meets the eye, I think.
All this talk, I think I'm gonna step outside and smoke a cigarette.
Go for it.
Oh, God.
Sam, I just can't picture folks living like this without getting attacked by zombies every day.
I cringe every time he wants to smoke a cigarette. How many bullets could that buy? It's killing me.
I got plenty of bullets right now, and I just need a little more than pick me up there, Sam.
Oh my God, I think by myself. Oh, what is going to happen with that?
Just the more she nags, the more I just want to smoke away. You can tell that Caitlin's definitely definitely visibly irritated. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go get us some eggs, Sam.
Yeah, that's got some breakfast in us.
Where's the host dog at?
Sure, you guys get all washed up, brush your teeth, put water in your hair, kind of dry your hair out. You guys head over to the community. Caitlin, she kind of ushers the children together, and they're all holding hands together as you guys are
I just dunk
walking
my
over.
head in the water and flip it back like flash dance style. They even spray water all over everywhere.
All right.
Water glistening off of my
Really?
my
I
ebony
got
skin.
It's
Alright,
it's
so, yeah.
glistening, man. It's glistening.
We're gonna go get us some motherfucking eggs.
All right, so you guys are starting to approach the community. You can see James. There are just quite a few people around, and James is talking to to a I'd say a middle-aged guy, probably 50s or so. Guy's got a pretty strong build and bald head.